have our guests also, JVC and Rajagopalan, who are live with us. Once again, if I could come to you. And before that, I believe Manickam Tagore is speaking. Let's listen in. Okay, we have Mr. Manickam Tagore on the phone line. Apologies. Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Finally, it's a victory for TVK. I mean, you're backing them with your 5 MLAs, and that magic figure, that number which had been evading him, finally, looks like he has the number. But there's a twist in the tail, sir. Looks like sources telling us that the governor is planning to fly out of Tamil Nadu. It's a race against time. What's your strategy, sir?
It's a victory for all the secular forces, particularly BJP was hell-bent on stopping Mr. Vijay from being the chief minister, and those people who lost power were being defeated by people who also joined in that thing. They also tried, but people of Tamil Nadu has voted a clear-cut mandate. Therefore, Congress party supported and the left party yesterday supported. Today VCK has extended its support. We thank all of the secular forces for standing for a secular government in Tamil Nadu. We are very confident that the governor should not play politics. He should, what you are saying about 118, now 118 number is there. Therefore, he must invite the TVK leader, Mr. Vijay, and sworn him as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. That is the mandate people have given it. The governor should not behave like a BJP person. He should behave like a governor of Tamil Nadu.
Right. But sir, this is exactly what I was mentioning, talking about the governor. Source-based information coming in that he's going to be flying out of Tamil Nadu today. Just as I was asking you earlier, it's a race against time. You'll all have to be very, very nimble-footed. How do you see this playing out next? Because many are still saying that there could be a possible twist in the tail.
I can only say that we have the Mr. Vijay as the leader of the alliance have the number, and we got the letter, and the letter will reach the governor office. Therefore, governor should not behave like a BJP leader. He should behave like a governor.
All right, sir. Thank you for joining us. Congress rejoicing as one would expect. We also have Mr. Rajagopalan, JVC, who are on the broadcast with us. Sir, you all have been waiting very patiently. I'm sure you've heard that big piece of breaking news which is coming in. It's official. TVK, VCK deal is done. TVK has the numbers. What do you see happening next, JVC, if I could come to you? Because, earlier also you were saying how perhaps maybe earlier, Vijay could have acted fast. But right now, race against time, he has to be extremely nimble-footed because source-based information has been coming in that governor could fly out. Do you think, that there could be a possible twist in the tail, or you think it's anyway a done deal? JVC.
Going to be any twist in the tail. There are only two things which is possible. If the governor is going to Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram today, he might be coming back in the next few days' time. And probably they will communicate over the phone and it should be done and dusted. That should not be an issue, number one. But number two, there is another thing. There is a TV who has made some allegations about some horse trading and all those things. Now, has the complaint been given? Is it a formal complaint? If that is there, then there could be a twist in the tail. Otherwise, it's a straightforward because 118 is there.
Does it matter anymore if Mr. Rajagopalan, you could come in? Because look at the numbers. Vijay has the numbers, forget that AMK MLA, with or without him, with the Congress, plus CPI, CPIM, and obviously now garnering those letter of support from the VCK, he has crossed the halfway mark already.
Mr. Governor must be satisfied. My understanding is also other thing.
Okay.
Vijay is now going to the governor. And as JVC said, Governor, tomorrow is the last day of the existing house. And day after tomorrow, the new house will be constituted. Yeah. So after that, he can also swearing him. But my point is, the other things are very, very important. Now, once the formalities are done, swearing in ceremony, whether governor gives 10 days time or 7 days time or 15 days time, these are all things because during that time, there should not be any horse trading or saying it will go out of Rajbhavan, but it will be tested in the assembly. Even in assembly, the politics can be played. Number one. Number two, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, when he was meeting Mr. K.R. Narayanan in 1998, he said, when Jayalalitha letter was given to K.R. Narayanan through Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, he sang a song, चिट्ठी आई है like that. So now Tirumalavan चिट्ठी आ गया है. Now another few things will be started.
चिट्ठी तो आ गई ना sir. He has the numbers. Again, with the governor possibly, planning to fly out, one will have to wait and watch that, if he does take the oath tomorrow or not. But sources saying that's what he's aiming at. But JVC, if he does form the government, what do you see the first challenges, being in front of Vijay's TVK? End of the day, they are newbies, they are political debutants, and the lack of experience, something you were highlighting earlier.
A lot of challenges. Expectations are going to be very high. We do not know. See, unconditional is nothing. There is nothing unconditional in politics. And Mr. Rajagopalan will agree with me. Everything comes with a pound of flesh. Everyone's support you get, you're going to, because behind the doors, in
there
the break
no
itself,
yes, there is no unconditional support behind the door. What happens, we'll have to wait and watch. And as you can see, Times Now is obviously at the top of the story. We'll be bringing you these inside details also very shortly. And first, we have been obviously on the story, but we have a big breaking news coming in. It's a big update. We are getting to know sources saying that the paths cleared for a Sunday swearing in, or at least that's what TVK is aiming at. The paths are cleared for Vijay to be the chief minister. He has that magic number, that former letter of support he had been waiting for, finally with him. But when is the swearing in going to be? TVK is eyeing it as early as possible. Will we see a Sunday swearing in tomorrow? It's going to be a blockbuster Sunday if that happens. But again, the governor, where is he? What happens next? TVK, I'm sure, will be rushing to the governor's house with all these letters of support. Dharani is with us. Dharani, what happens next? TVK is eyeing a Sunday swearing in. What is TVK's strategy? I'm sure they must be rushing to the governor's house. Have they sought time? Have they managed to get time? What are the updates on that front?
Well, until this point in time, we haven't got any confirmation from the governor's office as to Vijay has got any appointment with the governor. But the TVK will be wanting to support to submit all these letters of support to the governor as soon as possible. Because in Kerala also a new government is taking shape, and the governor will have to oversee the new government formation works in Kerala as well. So as he is the governor for both Kerala and Tamil Nadu, so there is a possibility for the governor to fly out to Thiruvananthapuram very soon. So before that happens, it is essential for TVK Chief Vijay to submit all the letters of support together to Raj Bhavan and to stake claim for the formation of the government. If Vijay is able to do that, then probably we can look at a Sunday swearing in. That is what earlier Saumat was also telling. So of course TVK is rushing against time, and let's wait and see if they make it. But for the time being, TVK Chief Vijay is at his Patnapakam residence, and in a short while from now, we are right now at the party headquarters in the Viduthalai Satyagal Katchi office here. So the TVK Chief Vijay is expected to meet the governor as soon as he gets the appointment, and likewise here VCK Chief Thirumavalavan, he is expected to address the media very soon to make his announcement in a press conference over here.
Well, absolutely, and we are expecting that press conference also to happen anytime now. Dharani, obviously, you are at the VCK headquarters and you will be bringing us the live feed from that press conference as well. Kritika, if you could tell us the mood upbeat, I'm sure, outside Vijay's residence. What next? Has he sought appointment with the governor? What's happening far as the TMK camp is concerned? What updates do you have?
Well, yes, Meenakshi, I continue to be outside Vijay's camp office. Currently here, it's raining profusely. So, of course, some fans have left, but a score of them still remains. Of course, there is excitement in that sense. We're once again, in fact, giving you visuals of the entrance towards the camp office. Remember, security continues to be deployed here. And as Dharani was saying, as soon as there is an appointment, we can expect movement from here. Vijay would be expected to go and meet the governor and hand over the fresh letter of support as well.
He has to be extremely nimble-footed. He has to obviously act fast, something which my colleague Pratibha also was mentioning earlier. Pratibha, if I could come to you, race against time, isn't it, for Vijay? Pratibha, can you hear us? All right, we seem to have lost that line. There seems to be some technical difficulty there. I believe Shomit is also live with us. Shomit, if you are there with us, what next? Far as the governor is concerned, is this confirmed? Is he flying out of Tamil Nadu? If yes, when? And then how much time is left between, the governor flying out and obviously Vijay's All right, we don't have Shomit as well. Let me go back to my colleague Dharini. Dharini is live with us. Yes, Dharini, what is it that your sources are telling you? When's the governor expected to fly out? Is it confirmed? Is it likely? What happens next?
Well, sources at both the Lok Bhavan and the Chennai International Airport tell us that there is a ticket booked for the governor around 7:10 p.m. this evening. He is expected to fly out to Thiruvananthapuram, unless he cancels the ticket, which hasn't happened until this point in time. And of course, now that TVK has got all essential letters of support, they will be seeking an appointment with the governor. They would have already, in fact, sought an appointment with the governor, but so far there is no confirmation from the governor's office as to whether the governor has given an appointment to Vijay or not. So the moment Vijay gets
but congratulations are already pouring in, Dharini. I'm interrupting you. I'm apologizing. I'll come to you because we have that post coming in from Stalin. Stalin has now congratulated Vijay. He has said, and the latest post which is coming in far as Stalin is concerned, Stalin citing the fine print of VCK's backing. He has put out a long post saying VCK move was to avoid any sort of constitutional or current crisis. VCK, he says, despite of supporting Vijay, is going to be in the DMK alliance. Also, he is extending his best wishes to the new government. It's quite an interesting, update which has come from the side of Stalin, isn't it? Dharini, not only is he congratulating TVK chief Vijay, but also underlining how VCK is continuing to be in the, DMK alliance despite of backing Vijay. Give us more details as to what Stalin has had to say and how are we to read it?
From the former Chief Minister M.K. Stalin is very important. He says that I welcome the announcement by our alliance comrades that to avoid the current crisis, even if we express support for the TVK to form the government, we continue in the DMK-led secular progressive alliance on the basis of ideology and policy. This is what this particular tweet from Chief Minister M.K. Stalin says. So he is making it very clear that left parties and the VCK, they might be extending support to TVK in the formation of the government, but as far as alliances are concerned, they are still part of the DMK-led secular progressive alliance, and they are still oriented towards the DMK in terms of principles and ideology is what Chief Minister M.K. Stalin wants to reiterate, and he wants to make it clear. So this is a very important tweet coming at the right time, I would say, because just 15 to 20 minutes back we reported that VCK Chief Thirumavalavan has handed over the letter of support to TVK's Adav Arjuna, and now the TVK has all the letters of support required. TVK has touched the majority margin, that is 118, and they can comfortably go on stake claim to form the government. So it is at this juncture, at this very crucial time, we are looking at this tweet from Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, in which he says that VCK and the left parties, that is the alliance partners of the DMK, as they say, they might be extending support to TVK in the formation of its government, but as far as ideology is concerned, as far as principles are concerned, these three parties, the left parties and the VCK, they are still inclined towards the DMK, and they will work with the DMK on these matters, is what Stalin wants to say it categorically.
Well, absolutely, and it's very, very interesting what is happening at the moment. My colleagues continue to be live with us. Shomit, I believe Shomit is not live with us. Dharini continues to be live with us. Kritika is also live with us. Kritika, you were giving us all the details as to what's going to happen next in the TVK camp. As we were discussing, Vijay will obviously have to be very nimble-footed. Race against time, source-based information coming in. Governor could fly out. Looks like Vijay just has a few hours in his hands. Will Vijay be meeting the governor? Will he be staking claims to form the government? Has he sought appointment or not? Any update you have from the TVK camp? Kritika, can you hear us?
From Vijay as of the moment, because yes, Meenakshi. I was stating that, as you rightly pointed out, Vijay is required to, in fact, continue to be nimble-footed, and not just for today. Now it seems for the rest of his governance as well, because as Dharini was also pointed out, as soon as the letter of support from VCK has also come in addition to what we had already seen from CPI and CPIM, over there, unconditional support to the TVK, what M.K. Stalin, the former Chief Minister, is currently announcing is that all of these three parties will continue to remain to be a part of the DMK alliance. In fact, all of them had personally visited Mr. Stalin, thanked him as well, and had expressed their thanks as well as solidarity. And this announcement is also coming in at a key point. Remember, this is also a reality that some AIA-DMK MLAs, around 30 of them, are also conducting a separate meeting of which EPS isn't a part of. So is Vijay going to seek an appointment, and of course, is the path clear for him, or will he also be reaching out to this camp, is also still going to be a question till the time he actually departs from here and in fact heads on to the Lok Bhavan. We're also learning that Congress leaders are also expected to be there at the Lok Bhavan. So of course, currently once again hopes are high in order for a green signal to finally be obtained by the TVK leader. His debut run in politics in Tamil Nadu already stalled twice. The CM swearing in ceremony stalled twice. At both occasions we reported on how preparations
Right. Stay on with us. We have some more breaking inputs coming in. Support pouring in from all corners now for Vijay. IUML too has extended support to Vijay's TVK. Earlier, remember, IUML said that they are ideologically aligned to the DMK. But now IUML is also extending their support. Let's go across to Dharani. Are they also giving their letter of support to the governor?
Well, definitely IUML's letter of support will also be submitted to the governor, is what we can understand, because so far TVK Chief Vijay has not met the governor to stake claim for fourth time actually to stake claim to form the government. So when he meets the governor the next time, he'll definitely have the letters from both VCK and the IUML. So with this IUML letter now, TVK's tally stands at 120. So this is not really much of a shaky number, we must say, because the magic figure here is 118. TVK has in fact two figures additionally, so the number right now stands at 120. Remember, as far as the IUML is concerned, there has been a lot of confusions, because yesterday around 6 p.m. in the evening, IUML chief Kadir Moin, he put out a very cryptic statement. He told that he will be extending his support to the newly democratically elected government in Tamil Nadu, in the Tamil Nadu Assembly. That is what he said. So this was widely assumed to be a support to TVK. That is how media channels also reported this particular statement. But within a short while, within the next 1 hour, Kadir Moin took a U-turn and he put out a Facebook post telling that he is not going to extend any support to Tamil Nadu Vetri Kalagam. And now following that, today he has given letters of support to TVK's Arunraj and Sengoten. So as far as the IUML is concerned, it was very inconsistent, I must say. They never had a very consistent stand. Last evening they said they are supporting, and then within the 1 hour they changed their stance, and they told they're not supporting.
The obvious question that I want to ask is, do you think that MK Stalin has had a big role to play in this? The IUML also now coming out, extending support to TVK. Just a short while back, we reported VCK has done that. So they've already, in fact, written to the governor. Did MK Stalin have a big role to play?
Well, that is what these alliance partners of the DMK say. They say that former Chief Minister MK Stalin has in fact told them to do whatever they wish to do. If they want to give any kind of a support to TVK, be it from inside or outside, he has given them, his consent to this, is what these four parties they've told on record multiple times. And of course, earlier also we saw a tweet from Chief Minister MK Stalin, former Chief Minister MK Stalin, pardon me. He told that in that tweet, he told that the governor should take steps to immediately form a new government in Tamil Nadu, because the tenure of the previous government, it is coming to an end on the 9th of May. So after that, there needs to be a new government in Tamil Nadu for stability in the state. So for that reason, the governor has to take steps immediately for the formation of a new government, democratically elected government, is what MK Stalin had put out as a tweet earlier. This tweet was put out day before yesterday, and following that, the alliance partners of the DMK, in fact, yesterday evening also, VCK Chief Thirumavalavan, he had a meeting with MK Stalin, and during that meeting, both of them, they discussed the current political circumstances in Tamil Nadu, and the meeting was purely political, is what sources tell us. And as far as Kadir Moin, the IUML chief, is concerned, right from the beginning, Kadir Moin has been telling that up.
All right.
He has been a long-standing ally of the DMK.
Right.
IUML
And that's why
has
MK Stalin says, read the fine print. VCK still very much part of the alliance, and he's also appreciating the support that they've extended to TVK. We also have Soumit on the broadcast, and so is Kritika and Pratibha. Quickly want to go across to Soumit. So now with IUML also extending their support to TVK, the total number stands at 120. So all eyes would now be on the developments from here on in terms of an appointment with the governor. Soumit, okay, looks like Soumit is not able to hear me. We'll fix that audio line. These are images of the support that has been extended by the IUML. First here on Times Now, first VCK, then IUML. Both came out in support of TVK. They have already given their letters of support. And if Vijay manages to get an appointment with the governor, perhaps he'll be able to submit these letters as well. According to reports that came in earlier, the governor is going to fly to Kerala at around 7 p.m. That's what we reported earlier. Now we're given to understand that support has come in from both VCK and IUML. That takes the total number to 120. Majority mark is 117. So looks like Vijay finally will have his moment after several twists and turns that we have witnessed in the last couple of days. It all ends now with Vijay managing to get support, managing to now prove majority. Let me go back to my colleagues. Pratibha, if you can hear me, this is a big development. First VCK, then IUML. But the interesting part now is the post that has been put out by Mr. MK Stalin. He's appreciating the support of these regional parties to TVK. But at the same time, he says, read the fine print.
Yes, absolutely, Swati, because it's very interesting that these parties, including the VCK, the left, and of course the IUML as well, have extended their support to Vijay's TVK, but they remain a part of the DMK. That is the very same party that Vijay was opposing. So they remain a part of the DMK alliance. So it's very interesting. Questions still remain on whether it's going to be a stable government. But for now, we don't even know when that government will take oath. We are right outside the Lok Bhavan. A lot of police deployment here, just as it was yesterday as well, because Vijay visited here. Yesterday's meeting was very short, lasted for just about 10 minutes. Is it going to be the same this time around? Is it going to be different from yesterday with Vijay now having the letters of support? Yesterday as well, he had the numbers. The assurance had been given to him, Swati. But today, he has the letters of support. The question is now, though, is the governor available for a meeting today? Because in the last 3 days, the governor has met Vijay for 3 times, but he was not convinced. Today, when Vijay has all the letters of support, the bigger question is whether the governor will be available or not, because the governor was scheduled to leave for Kerala, and that flight was expected to take off at 7:10. So he already had a pre-scheduled meeting in Kerala. Will he be available now? We're still awaiting a confirmation from the governor on this, on whether time has been given for Vijay to meet him or not, because he had his schedule in Kerala already. Is he going to wait now? Have the TVK leaders contacted Vijay? Because we do know from the TVK side, just like yesterday, they are ready for a oath-taking ceremony to take place tomorrow. Absolutely. So the day the governor is convinced, on the very next day, TVK is ready for the oath-taking ceremony to take place. But the question is the governor available? Has that meeting been scheduled with the governor or not?
Absolutely. Pratibha, things have started to fall in place for Vijay. I believe the moment stars get aligned, he might actually take oath. At the moment, we're looking at the countdown to the Tamil Nadu governor's airport check-in. He is going to fly to Kerala at around 7:10. That's the flight departure time. Before that, will Vijay manage to get an appointment with the governor? Will there be a meeting? And when will the oath-taking ceremony take place? Those, of course, are the key questions now that support has already come in from both the VCK and the IUML as well. I want to quickly go back to Soumit, if you can hear me. Soumit, the number is 120 now. They needed one more. They were just one short of the majority mark. Now they have 120. All eyes on the governor.
Yes, so they have extra 2 more MLAs now after IUML has extended the support. The number has reached the 120 and 118 is the magic figure. 107 they already do have it, and Congress 5 and CPI, CPM and VCK altogether, pack of 3 parties, they have 6 MLAs and IUML has 2 MLAs. So all of them have extended the support to the Vijay, and what we are given to understand is that one representative from all the parties, they will also be coming to governor's office, because since last 3 meetings, in 4 meetings, governor consistently asked one question, that you should be showing me the proof. And with all the proofs, with all the documents already, letter of approval from the Congress party, all the letters of the TVK MLAs and letters from the CPI, CPM were submitted yesterday. But what we have also learned yesterday, that VCK has sent a mail to the TVK. They took that letter and they went to the governor office, and however that was not accepted, and they only had 116 in their hand, and what is the figure needed is 118. And now VCK has officially handed over the letter to the Adavarjuna, and Vijay's team is constantly in touch with the governor's office, and they have now afternoon itself we have put out a piece of breaking where we have stated that we have learned, and we have stated that governor's appointment is being sought today evening, likely by the Vijay's team. And it's confirmed now that Vijay's team has approached the governor's office. Already Congress leaders are there, and now they are trying to get the appointment from the governor to meet him.
The question is, Kritika, what sort of a government is it going to be, where the allies of the DMK are offering their support, extending their support to TVK, helping them form the government, and Mr. M.K. Stalin drops a post saying that this has been done to avoid the current crisis. They want stability in Tamil Nadu, but VCK will continue to be part of the DMK alliance, which is a rival, which is in the opposition now.
Swati, the arithmetic, as we had been reporting from day one, in fact, since the mandate of 108 seats was also delivered in the favor of Vijay, was that the arithmetics will remain shaky if the smaller parties, if only the smaller parties are reached out to for their support. Currently, even as the number stands at 120, apart from Congress, which is other than the 113 seats that they have in the House currently, all the other parties, the CPI, CPIM, VCK and even IUML currently have stated their position that they will continue to be in alliance with Stalin, with the DMK. So, of course, there is going to be that angle there.
Stay on with us. We have Mr. Saravanan of the DMK joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Saravanan, now everybody will, of course, try to decode this new formula where VCK and IUML have extended their support to TVK, but Mr. Stalin has put out a post saying this has been done to avoid the current crisis. Read the fine print. VCK still continues to be in alliance with the DMK.
Yeah, see, our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, has clearly pointed out that we don't want to create any crisis. The state cannot face another election. There is no clear mandate to TVK, though they may be the single largest party. DMK has also got substantial votes. It's not as though a great majority has voted for the TVK, and they've got a great number of seats. So there were several rounds of discussions that went within the party and with the allies too, and to prevent a constitutional crisis. See, this is what our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, has been saying from day one. We don't want a constitutional crisis, and we don't want another election. And that is why our leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, has after consultation, our allies are supporting the TVK.
Well, everyone else's support you're appreciating, but Congress, according to you, remains a backstabber. Thank you very much, Mr. Saravanan. In fact, do stay on with us because we have Congress MP Jyotimani joining us on the broadcast. Your first reaction, VCK, IUML, both have extended their support. And along with it, I also want to ask you your views on M.K. Stalin's post.
Yeah, Tamil Nadu people have given a very clear mandate to DVK. They have emerged as a single largest party. Ideally, the Honorable Governor would have been called the DVK chief to form the government. Then asked him to prove his majority in the floor of the assembly. As usual, he also followed the same BJP playbook. So that's very unfortunate. But despite BJP's effort to stop Mr. Vijay to forming the government. Now the people, the left parties and BCK and IUML, along with Congress party, has supported Mr. Vijay. Now we have a number very clearly. Hope the Honorable Governor will not delay the process anymore.
Well, Mr. M.K. Stalin says this has been done only to avoid the current crisis.
DMK Honorable Chief Minister Stalin. See, he, in my view, we have worked with him a very long time. The DMK is a long-standing ally. But we want to respect the mandate of Tamil Nadu people. Also, we want to stop the BJP to spoil Tamil Nadu. There is a very clear attempt. I think DMK also able to see the BJP attempt for the last 4-5 days. But DMK is an ideologically aligned party. DMK chief was someone who's upholding always ideology. So I think better sense prevailed in all sector.
Jyotimani ji, can I ask you?
Tamil Nadu.
Jyotimani ji, can I ask you your reaction on how DMK is appreciating the support that is coming in from the other allies, but wants to maintain their distance with the Congress? You've been called a backstabber by DMK. They don't even want to sit with you in the parliament now.
You have to ask them how actually Congress become a backstabber when the same allies are going and supporting TVK. So it's not correct for DMK to say like this. Very harsh word they are using. It's very unfortunate. I have time and again said this. 2014, 1 week before the election, we were not prepared to face the election alone. DMK said, please quit the alliance. We went and fought back. We both lost the election, but we never criticized DMK. They have to understand one thing. See, when we were in alliance, there is no, we are not denying that. See, DMK has lost the election along with us. We also lost the election because we have part of the DMK coalition. See, if they can call, see, DMK has a number to form the government. They shot 5 MLAs. Then we went to TVK. Then they can criticize us. DMK is unable to form the government. We all lost the election. There is a BJP trying to step into Tamil Nadu.
Congress was also doing the same thing that DMK wanted, which was to avert a crisis. If you will please stay on with us, ma'am. I want to take a quick reaction from Mr. Saravanan on that. If you can hear us, sir, go ahead.
Yes. Yeah, see, the allies consulted us, the other allies, because they won, because of the blood and sweat, the toil of the workers of the DMK party. I'll just cite one example. I don't want it to be acrimonious. See, in Melur, a Dalit Congress candidate was posted in the, his candidature was announced in a general constituency. The Congress workers opposed him. The Congress workers in the constituency said, who are you? You are an outsider. We will not support you. We will not work for you. But who worked for him and made him victorious? It is the DMK party. Who was the booth agent for Mr. Vishwanathan? Who was the counting agent for Mr. Vishwanathan? Not the Congress workers. It is the DMK workers. So we expected minimum decency, minimum decorum from the Congress party.
Minimum decency and decorum was expected, Jyotimani ji. You did not even care to consult with the DMK.
See, you have to understand, we are a national party, we are a separate party. Honorable Congress President has spoken to DMK chief immediately after the election. Unfortunately, he has lost that time. So it's not that actually we don't maintain the decorum. We have been maintaining the decorum all along. If we talk to each other, we can keep saying. So we also have some grievance. They also have some grievance. Now we have to move forward and see how Tamil Nadu can be built beyond BJP's pressure. So that's where we have to be united to save the state. So there is no point now actually to using very harsh word and building the very hostile atmosphere. We were together for many years. There are ups and downs. There are plus and minuses. We do respect the past. It's not that we didn't respect the past. Hope DMK also respect and understands our view.
All right. Thank you very much, Jyotimani ji and Mr. Saravanan, for joining us. I believe